my name is Natasha and welcome to my channel, Only in Your Mind. I have started doing Spider-Man makeups, and this week is none other than Spider-Man himself. If you guys want to see how I did this makeup, just come along and see how I did it. Hello guys, I'm finally back. I know it's been a while, but I am back. And as usual, I'm wearing my strapless dress while I'm doing this makeup. And to start off this makeup, I'm using a face painting sponge with some white Mehron Paradise on it, and I'm just going to outline kind of where I want Spider-Man's eyes to be. And because that wasn't dark enough, because I'm not used to using a sponge, I'm going to fill it in with some of the same paint on a brush. And then with a baby wipes, I'm just going to clean up the edges and get that shape that I want of his eyes, then outline it with some red on a brush, and that's also a paint from Mehron Paradise. Now with that same paint and a bigger brush, I'm just going to fill in all the areas around my face, excluding the eyes. And I'm going to take that paint down my neck and my shoulders as well. I think I have one or two more Spider-Man makeups that I still have to edit, but I might be done with Spider-Man makeups for now. Now right here I'm using another color from Mehron Paradise, and it is a blue. So I decided to go ahead and add a little bit more to Spider-Man, and I'm going to use a stencil for that little design, and I'm going to put it all over my face and my body area in random spots. And I'm using a silver on a face painting sponge and just dabbing it for a little bit of that design, and I think it turned out pretty cool. Okay, now it's time for the black. I'm using a thin brush with some black from Cameleon, and I'm going to outline Spider-Man's eyes at first just to make sure that it's nice and even, and so I have clean lines, and then I'm going to thicken those lines up even more. So for his webbing, I'm going to start in between my eyes and just make a line going down from my forehead to that spot, and then all the other lines I'm going to have them meet in the middle in that same spot that I started at. And I'm just going to do the lines going down to the sides of my face and down my nose as well. Now for the actual part of the webs, it's almost going to be like a little U, but it's not going to be as dramatic as that. So I'm just going to meet them on each end, and you see how I'm doing it. I'm just going to go ahead and do my whole face like that. Then with some Mehron white powder paints, I'm just going to go in, which you could probably exclude this if you're doing Spider-Man's makeup, and just go straight for the white paint. So I'm just going to make some dots and just fill in as a little highlight around those lines. But later on, like I said, I'm going to take white paint and just go over that again. And now it's time for the spider. Now I wasn't able to get the whole making of the spider into the camera shot, but I'll let you guys watch and see what I did get in the camera of me creating the spider. When I was done with the spider, I went ahead and started adding some webbing like I did on my face. I'm going to do the lines going down, and then I'm going to do those U shapes connecting those lines. Plus I'm also going to do the white in between each little web too as well. Okay guys, this part was a little tricky for me to do because I wanted you guys to see what I was doing with the spider. So I wasn't standing and I wasn't sitting. I was kind of like I don't know, bending my knees, so it was really hard to get this camera shot. With an even thinner brush that I use with the black, I'm going to put some white face paint on that and just basically line everything that I did with black, and even the webbing on my face as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to darken out the negative spots with some black, and then I decided that I wanted Spider-Man's face to be a little bit bigger because it looked weird, and I'm just gonna take off right in those areas right there. I'm gonna just take off some of that black and just add some more red to the makeup. And when I'm done doing this part, I'm gonna go ahead and use some black starblend, which is almost like powder, which it is a powder, not almost like, it is a powder, and I'm going to do some shading in between the spider webs, and I think it really did enhance the makeup a little bit. So thank you guys so much for supporting my videos by just, you know, coming in and checking out my videos and leaving comments. It really does mean a lot to me, and it just keeps me motivated when I don't feel the urge to do makeup, when I see wonderful comments. And thank you guys a lot. You guys are amazing, and I will see you guys on my next makeup. Thank you guys so much for sitting back and watching me do Spider-Man's makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, hit that like button if you want. Subscribe to my channel to be a part of the Only in Your Mind family. And if you want to get notified of any of my makeups, just hit that little bell button. And I'll see you guys on my next makeup.